Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So we pretty much ended up with a range bar, and if you look at the previous day, it was kind of inside the previous day. So we've got an inside bar, and we are sort of rallying at the moment. I think the key thing here is this level here has held 2 days in a row now, and we'll get down to the lower time frame and I'll give you that level, and then this level to the downside of the next swing high. So remember, that has been tested. There it is there. That one hasn't been tested, so this could very well be the test. If it is the test, then I would expect a pretty strong move back to the upside. Okay, so looking at what we have here, I think this channel that we had here is probably more like something like that at the moment. So we are at the top of our channel again, and it's been pretty messy, but we are top of channel. We do have a weekly gap up, and most of these weekly gap ups sort of do have a high probability of closing, except you can see there are areas where we haven't really closed it. So there's a good example right there. So yeah, I think this level here is pretty critical. That's 29,226, and it has held 3 times. You know, is this going to be third time lucky or third time unlucky? I think that's the big question that we should be asking ourselves. We're at top of this trend line at the moment, and I'd be curious to see what happens. I'm still sort of very cautious at the moment, so I'm with the not with the retail traders, but with the institutional traders at the moment, because you can clearly see they're not driving this market in any direction. They're waiting for something to transpire on the political front as well as the coronavirus front. So as soon as that happens, then you'll probably see them pick a direction one way or the other. So for now, for me, the most logical thing at the moment, and you can see how we are bouncing off this moving average, could be a double bottom forming, but obviously we'd need to break above where's the high there, 29,494. We need to break and retest that area for that to be validated. At the moment, the most logical play at the moment is back to close this gap. Okay, this is sideways for me, so I'm kind of not really interested at the moment until we get some structure. So one bit of structure is right where we are. You can see resistance, support, resistance, resistance. So a break above here and a retest would break this channel a bit, but I'd ultimately be looking for us to break above this 29,494 area. Okay, and then we would be looking for the next level to be tagged, which is 29,680. Get above 29,680, then I'm looking at these inside tails here as my next target. So bias is slightly to the upside on this, but we are sideways at the moment, so I'd want to see us clear this at the moment and start getting some traction. At the moment, with this gap open, I'm more than likely expecting it to come back down and close a gap, find some support here again, hopefully, and then move to the upside. If that fails, bottom of the channel would be the best place to get in, which is 28,993. But at the moment, it's sit on hands, wait for this consolidation to finish. It's going to break one way or the other. Okay, so yeah, so at the looks of things on the US markets, it's probably sit on hands for today, being a Monday, and all. There won't be much of a catalyst unless something happens on the political front, but I doubt that. So yeah, that's my view at the moment. Anyway, I hope that helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.